This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Or afternoon, I guess, huh?
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it?
Oh.
Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall.
Huh?
So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family.
Yes, how considerate of you.
Okay. Oops. I don't know what any of this is, but... Whoa. Actually. Hello. Probably wreck me, huh? Yeah. Let's not. Hello.
Are we there yet?
Yep.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess?
Oh shit.
Go on.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
Tricked.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept... Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar,
Hello.
I also know that you've teamed up with people...
So, You've been watching us from...
Uh-oh. I'm a
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't ya? Who do you...
So you and Delavar have been...
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around, but you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar would...
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Ah, these
Delavar.
guys.
And Edgar, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some big...
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a...
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Yas. Let's do it.
Into the wind. Busted.
Impossible!
Oh, that's funny.
How could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admit that's what you thought, right?
Ugh. You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic. Okay.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh!
Hi,
but
Tammy.
instead of catching them right away, you let them report back!
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch...
Oh! You mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit...
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nick... Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar...
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try... That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who
Oh.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some...
Wow! What a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you...
But
about how mercenaries only care about Mora. And that...
does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Hey, Scoville, what's up?
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would...
I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the
But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia...
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Yeah, there's no reason for emote only with only 47 people.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Hey, Captain.
Candace, do you need any help?
Good morning.
Candace will be okay on her own. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to
Starrath,
question the
welcome.
offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
Hey, Sleepy. Hi, Joy.
As for these idiots, let's just...
Wait till the next morning. Oh no, my brain kept looking at that as if it was... Oh. Shoot. Oops. Yeah, the Twitch streams are very chill.
Hey, Dia.
I gotta upload these to YouTube though. I've been slacking
Right
a
on
little
time.
bit. Did we learn anything from the criminals?
We'll know any moment now.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to...
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great.
Really? Thanks for that.
Oh, Sino's here.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh.
Oh, you...
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
You need to watch out for us.
Welcome, Scobo. Also nice.
Whoa, you look furious.
Do I?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your...
Perhaps I need to work on my... Still, it's perfectly understandable.
Yes. Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community. And you come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal.
Hey, Ajax, what's up?
Tell me,
I've been okay.
what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy!
You've made your...
We may all be desert dwellers, but there's one thing that I understand better than you. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have.
We understand. I'll tell you everything I know.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but It wasn't us who came up with this idea. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again, and you'll...
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection, and talked us into helping him. I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh?
Strike. You get...
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know any... He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mist... You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover...
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
Hey, Sasagi. Did he just kill them?
Smooth.
Okay.
If my suspicions are correct, some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take... It strikes me now that this secret...
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor.
Right.
They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying...
Not the academia again.
Just as I... But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars. Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keeper.
You're right. Isaka's still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Let's meet back here once every...
I'm ready now. What's up, Lord Michael? Cutscene. Oh, I hate them.
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Whoa! Where did you come from?
Hey, Alessa.
Well, as you can see...
You were gone for ages! And now you're suddenly sitting here... Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname! There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed... Anyway, you plan to leave Aru Village and keep
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by... Enough with the silent treatment!
Maybe he's giving us time to think.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village.
Yeah, you're all tough.
While you were investigating, I had my...
Really? Paimon doesn't believe...
To be honest, we aren't really a team. So I... Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some...
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But...
What is that?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Candace said?
Of course I would. I mean,
Most
I've already
people
done
in Aru
one. Why
Village
wouldn't I do
don't
more?
necessarily care which deity is
I
in
love
charge
that.
of Sumeru. That's because whether King Deshret or the Dendro Archon has power, by contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, She's been the reason being, to someone who only wants to...
Those eyes. Those...
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated.
Right. You were asking about the I mean...
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them.
Remember? She made a point of denying...
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Dvorak.
Then why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might...
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me.
We're on it.
Okay.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier...
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware...
Huh? What do you mean?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler? Hi, Traveler. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that? That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something
I would do
like
anything
this.
they wanted me to do.
Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Yeah, we came here from another nation, so... But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we have friends in Sumeru, and we want to...
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come...
Alhaitham told us you have your reasons. It's okay, we understand.
The fact is that I'm... Only one side of my family is desert folk.
Thanks, Vines.
I don't really
Beans,
fit in
Vines.
anywhere in
I appreciate
Sumeru.
that. I hope so too.
Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline, and slowly, I just stopped talking to people.
Just
I
thinks it's
pretended not to
pretty.
hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life, and then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no...
You can tell them. I'm sure he'll keep your secret.
Thanks, Gumi.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
Huh?
there are ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often, and when it does, it's much quieter.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. But because we're in the middle of a desert, you would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital
Hello?
not far from the village.
Girly Mill.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar,
Kivy.
but it's been abandoned for years.
Yeah, let's go.
If you're wondering why I'm skipping dialogue, it's because I have a lot of work to do before Fontaine comes.
Take it easy.
So I'm
Take it
trying to
easy.
be efficient with my time. I'm reading it, obviously, but...
Take it easy.
There's just too much that I need to get done before Fontaine. Hey, Pablo!
Oh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape, and there's sand everywhere.
Me too, Lord. Okay.
Monsters, watch out!
Thank you.
Shine down! Gotcha! Things are about to get dicey. Now you shall perish!
Where? Whoa!
Make yourselves at home.
Quietly now. Clouds high. The birds call! Here comes the cash. Gotcha.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected. Super strong bandits? Or...
I do read quickly, but...
He looks super serious.
What?
We gotta stay on our A game too.
There's a 3.7 live stream this Friday? Or tomorrow?
This is the one.
Thanks, Scoville. Take care. Oh, that's cool watching him.
Let's go in and take a look.
Luca Scarwoosh, what's up?
Hey, I'll hate them.
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then.
It is usually on Friday mornings, I feel like.
I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he sits down. What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Okay, sure.
Huh?
So...
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya.
Okay.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this.
That's rude.
Hey, what good is that gonna do for you? Hey, what gives? Thank you for working so hard and earning so much more, thank you.
That is such a weird dialogue.
Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
There it is.
That's so creepy, my god.
It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
That's actually making me uncomfortable. So wait, when is Fontaine supposed to be? 4.0, right?
It's from below.
God, that crying is legit creepy.
Something is off about the interior here.
Oh, that was easy. He just opened it. Fontaine is 4.0. Okay.
As I thought.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital. Oh, it looks like there are other mech.
Ooh, puzzles. This music is really interesting too. Huh, I haven't heard this. Okay, so I clearly can't. Elemental monuments, okay. Nahida. Well, Hatham did that one. Nahida will do this one.
Hey!
Oops. One. Oh!
Stop.
Oh! We gotta level up Nahida.
Busted. Ha!
Committed to memory.
Okay, that's that one.
One with nature.
And then the last. Oh, okay, over there.
Illusion shut.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Sharing my knowledge.
Things are about to get tight.
Torn to oblivion.
Yeah, I'm excited for it too.
Take it easy.
So there's just too much stuff I need to do in this game. Honestly, I think I'm done playing Star Rail. I'm gonna play it on my own, just because I don't really have the time for for every game. Plus, so this game and then Punishing Grey Raven's gonna take a lot of my attention because I love that game as well. So I'm gonna be playing that. And then really, I do need to get back to Honkai Impact, but it's hard because there's just so much stuff coming out that something's inevitably, the menu, inevitably things get pushed by the wayside here. So it's unfortunate because I want to give a lot of these games the dedication they deserve, but it's hard because as my schedule is now, I spend the morning filming. Today I filmed 4 videos. And that was delayed for the stream, which I wanted to start at 12. This is really like sad and kind of creepy.
Look, there's someone over there.
Oh God, Zelda's coming out tomorrow, so I'm gonna be playing that the whole
Let's approach
day.
him slowly without alarming him.
Wait.
Rest well.
You're...
Oh God.
He can't speak, and his also.
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know.
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academia.
He looks
He's a
younger.
scholar too? Is he?
No. And Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the force. Leaving that question aside for the moment, looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time
I'm gonna
to
stream
come back for him.
until 2:30, 3 o'clock, and then I'm gonna take
There are
a
drag
long
marks
walk.
on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something
Because
heavy.
we're doing a Zelda Breath of the Wild listen
with
through
people?
on YouTube after
That
this.
is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry.
But
As
yeah,
if they were
Genshin
afraid
and
of being
Honkai Star,
caught.
it's hard to balance both for sure. I
In
play
their
like
haste,
every game
they
possible.
failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner. The symptoms are identical.
Huh?
Allow me to jog your memory. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh yeah. Tomorrow's Tears of the Kingdom, but I won't be streaming that. I'm gonna be playing it
Oh, now that you mention it,
on my
they're
own.
acting the same
I guess I could
way.
stream it, but I don't know.
Correct.
I don't know. I guess I could
The
stream it.
academia
Yeah.
is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale.
I do have my Switch set up here for streaming, so
First,
maybe I'll stream it
the
all day. I don't
academia
know.
spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers. These rumors were all the persuasion
kinda
that
wanna
the
just
radicals
have it be
needed,
for me, though.
and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, as well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends. This scheme has one further advantage to the academia. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the
Hey,
rest of
Wongtong.
Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an academia
Oh, yeah.
plot wouldn't even
And
cross their minds.
after this, I'm gonna upload all
it may
this
seem
stuff
like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders
to
under
the
Sumeru's
VODs
current
channel.
circumstances.
Oh, that
I have a lot
makes
to
a lot
upload.
of sense. It's in line with the village, but there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the academia that brought the scholars?
Throughout this process, one thing is first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After
Hey,
that,
Phoebe, what's up?
they were exile. An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question.
Marco Meatball
If you can't
VODs.
find someone,
on
you have
YouTube.
no way of knowing what exactly happened to them.
Right.
Resource?
One possibility is that the information in their brains
Extracted?
with the technology of the Sumeru Academe, perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they...
So, the human brain...
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents
like
of the divine knowledge
Sino.
capsule were extracted from his mind.
Very
Something went wrong in the process.
very pulled back, very insular. It's pretty interesting. It's really interesting to interact with him because right now he feels very one-dimensional, right? Because he's on a job. So I'd be curious to see him, like, you know, playing TCG or something. Like, he clearly has a full personality. Certainly not like a jokey guy right
Or
now.
perhaps his curiosity got the better of him.
Hyman's a little...
And also safe to assume there's knowledge or something to do. That's really messed up. So somehow Scaramouche is siphoning people's minds into power. That's so messy.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge, however, I can't. The academia is going out of their way to look. I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail.
You mean you're not even slightly interested?
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the academia may as well...
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The academia's actions run, whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern this matter needs to be correct.
Wait, didn't you step in to help?
Not to be callous, but no. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of
Probably not.
You can say that. Simply put, the divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full.
Hyman's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys.
You're a prop, though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being. Uniqueness is also an asset.
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Hyman's...
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's no...
Meanwhile, this guy is still... Bye, Joy.
He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
Right. Alhaitham's pretty callous there, huh? It's pretty self-serving. Pretty interesting. A lot more three-dimensional than I originally expected him to be as a character.
We're back!
Meanwhile, this dude, I'm surprised he
You
even...
must be tired.
What's the situation?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless,
He just turns around
he's
and walks away.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned...
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru Village. Since divine can to knowledge has... Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village.
We may have a mole in our midst.
Huh?
One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the academia.
What? That would be really crazy.
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies Sino. You.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Huh?
Choose your next word.
It is simply a logical inference.
So what you're saying is interesting. And here I thought you were.
I know. You have a point. But I realized
Huh?
something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you... As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before, simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sense if you want to raise a vicious wolf.
The academia?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru,
Oh.
but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. On this day, the academia, I remember seeing the thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day.
You're saying that the academia entered my information, but what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable... The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When
It predicted my...
the academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, the fact that you
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles, so tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the academia. Sino, don't take it to heart.
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
That's an interesting
I
shift.
have an idea.
I like that.
If they predicted my movements,
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
there is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so
Yeah, it's very
that's how it is.
supple.
Paimon gets it now. If the academia is trying to avoid some...
One step behind him.
Yep, that's right.
they'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys. Please, wait. I want to go too.
You're a child.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise. I'll...
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay, let's go. Paimon feels like...
Dia. Where'd Dia go? Man, he already went that far? Oh my god. Fast boy.
So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Oh wow, we're going into the desert. Okay.
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Wow.
Is that because you play here a lot?
What are you doing? Go.
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert. But I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
I really don't
We
like
have
their
to dig it
dynamic.
out?
Their dynamic is so
Everything down there
strange.
looks like it's buried really...
Like, I don't love the smarminess of it. Like that.
These are likely fragments of an academia-developed device. Something that looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted. Let's split up and search the area.
Paimon and the Travelers is like so like kind of shitty.
Is this this what we're searching for?
This is definitely a device you...
How did it end up buried in the sand?
No,
It can't
sorry.
have been part of
Paimon
the
and
plan.
Travelers.
They must have been attacked.
Their
along
dynamic
the
is
way.
lovely, really interesting.
Wait, what? Grandpa, I hope you're okay. Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by... I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
But running on sand is so tiring. But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
I'm glad someone finally said it.
Of course it is.
Younger sibling? I could see that. I could see that very much. Ooh. Oh, come on. Huh? Alright, that didn't work. Oops. Where's Sino? There he is. Thanks, Asteria.
Voices, over there. It sounds like an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting.
Oh my god, is Dia
Let's listen in.
the mole? No, probably not.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us.
You're one of us. We would never.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
I knew it.
Dia?
Oh shit.
Why would you? Dia!
Shut the fuck up, Isaac!
Hey,
Oh my
what are you
God.
doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? What?
Well, look.
This
You've betrayed Aru village.
Damn. I didn't expect that.
So, this is the great. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King Deshret. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort,
Hey,
my
Swift.
soul will always carry
Sure.
me.
It's not too late yet. The village keep... mad
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the...
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon know what these scholars in our custody will stomp.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The academia controls the entire... If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're also against the academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
They look more like pawns of the academia to me. Why would I look filthy traitors? Your god, a
It's impossible. Perhaps.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia?
Hi, Steph.
These people have no value as bargaining chips. But I could be persuaded to... These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand...
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with...
Precisely.
What are you
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe the...
Think you can...
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the...
You are the scribe. What do you have against...
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the academia.
You academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other...
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
Wait, but he's the one in charge, not you.
I never make...
You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the...
We've known each other for years.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my... Come on, Raman. Don't be a coward. If you're serious...
An arm from the flame man. What if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promise...
Let's do it right here, then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives.
Huh?
One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman, I'm...
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
What the f... Huh?
No!
It's all your fault.
Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
He's like,
You
I'm a
don't
watch.
have to go...
That's not for you to...
Do it!
Dia! Run!
Wait, what?
Stop!
Huh?
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm... You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your...
That was bizarre. Okay. I like this ragtag group.
I was really counting on him not going through with it.
That was crazy! Have you...
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
That's not how that works.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there...
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and...
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grand...
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is...
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and...
Yeah, clearly. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm very behaved. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, stretch break. These afternoon streams make me very sleepy. But I love streaming. I don't know how people stream 8 hours a day.
Take it easy.
I can't do it. I mean, I can with breaks. Like, how do people not take breaks? That's insane.
You're all here so early.
A
Looks
subathon?
like we have everyone here.
It would just be a sleep
Isak,
stream. I
are
can't
you
do
sure
it.
you want to come with us?
I can't look at the thing for that long.
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Okay, let's go.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday.
Damn, Candace was. Oh wow, okay, we're going all the way over there. That's pretty cool. Let's go to the Dune of... I can fall asleep right now. Not because I'm bored. Damn. That is so aesthetically pleasing. Hold on, I don't want to go. I woke up at 6. Saw Luna was kind of messed up today. Went back to bed. She like laid right next to me, poor girl. You know, I'm gonna go here. For whatever reason, I'm more active on my evening streams. What's up, Magent Bot? Oops. It's pretty good, Will. I like it. Kasumi, Big Mama energy. That does sound like a good idea. It's pretty interesting how, oh fuck, how desolate the, you know, we're only using, what, is that the Duduk?
Busted. There is no escape.
We're only using like 1 or 2 instruments. It actually makes the whole experience. No, I didn't have any pasta today. I had oatmeal. You can? Whoa.
Right. Commit it to memory.
The Mausoleum of King Deshret. Doesn't look like a nice place.
Quietly now. Well, illusion shattered.
Oh wow, crazy. Yeah, I know. I need to listen to those tracks, huh? Oops. You know what I'm excited about for Fontaine? I'm excited to be able to like actually play like at my own pace and not have to play catch up. That's what I'm really excited about. I'm excited to just be able to like play. Ooh, one. Like right now, oh shit. Like right now I feel like I'm like running around trying to get things done. And so I never get to, oh, is that why I can't level up? Hold on. Is that why? Why am I not leveling up? What the hell is happening? Is it because of this? Is this why I'm not, yeah, it is why. Fuck. I'm gonna do that really quick. That's incredibly annoying. I'm sorry. I should be like level like almost 47 now. That's beyond irritating. Oh, yeah, okay. It'll be alright. No, I know Flux told me, but I didn't fully like understand what that meant, and my bad.
Right. Busted.
This way through.
Shine down.
My team is actually better than it ever has been. Ew, no, that's the worst.
Gotcha.
That's awful.
Grow.
Oh no, Wong Tong. That's, I would have a meltdown. The other day I was visiting friends in another city, and I was eating some pork, and I cut into the center of it, and it was raw. Like, it was a little pink, which is okay for pork, but I went to go eat it, and I go, oh my god, this is raw. And
busted.
I was very unhappy. Thankfully, everything was okay, and I sent it in, and I said, please, please cook this. And then the waiter came back to me and was like, I hope it's to your liking. And I'm like, you mean cooked? You mean cooked? If so, yes. I will be happier. But I found it funny that it was like almost like incredulous that I had the audacity to question how the steak should be cooked. Raw pork will make you sick? Pretty sure it will. Germans eat raw pork. Well, okay, but we're not in Germany here.
Everyone hold hands.
I wouldn't say, even at a nice restaurant, that the food is going to be Europe grade levels of good. Yeah, exactly.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Yeah, grow.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I see everything.
Gotcha. Busted. There is no escape.
Man, I love this team so much.
Make yourself at home.
I don't fully know what this ultimate does.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
I know it looks pretty.
Game's up. Fun's over. Illusion shattered. Insolent.
It's the weakest Hyper Bloom team? Is it?
Busted. Guts. Shine down.
A C6 Yelan? I could probably do this whole thing just with Yelan. Oh, okay.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
It may be the weakest, but it's still a fun team to play with.
Quietly now.
Oh, you were memeing.
Take it easy.
I did ask what she does. Oh yeah, I asked.
Wind Strider. There is no escape. Gotcha.
Take it easy.
No, it was just a delay in comments. I know you. I know what you. I know what you're saying.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Okay, so that helps everybody do more damage. Okay. Oh, no, kill her.
Now you shall perish. The mortal plane of fleeting dream.
Busted.
Oh, God, I'm about to lose all my best characters. Hold on. Oh, no. B for backpack. Hold on. B for backpack. Okay, B for backpack. I think for whatever reason I really struggled with this domain. Okay, that does jack shit. Okay, hold on. I don't really use Bennett anymore. Oh, I really could use a healer. Oh, she's full.
Here comes the catch.
Roll.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind Strider.
Roll.
Illusion shattered.
I probably should I get a C2 Kaz? I would pull a C2 Kaz, no problem. All right, wait. So this is where it gets difficult. Yeah, it's the hand. It's the hypostasis. That's where I had the problem. That's right. Now I remember. Shoot.
Make yourselves at home.
Quietly now.
I really struggle with this thing.
Commit it to memory.
Oops.
Things are about to get that
Wind Strider.
Gotcha.
Roll.
Time to go.
Busted.
Okay, and then I forget what I do now. Now I use Nahida.
I see everything.
I gotta destroy these prisms. This is where I really run into problems. Ah!
This way hurt a little.
Alright, I got one. Oh.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Commit it to memory.
Quietly now. No. Game's up. Fun's over.
Alright, where I need
Everyone hold
Nahida.
hands.
Oh, I'm gonna get it this time, which is good.
Sharing my knowledge. This way hurt a little.
Time to go.
Roll. This way hurt a little.
Shine down. Time to go.
Busted.
Yay! Okay. Great. Okay. Okay, cool. So now I'm adventure rank 46. Okay. That's what I want. Yeah, Hyperbloom is really cool. Nahida was an awesome choice. I debated on Baiju, but I don't really want a second. I mean, I do love the idea of having a healer.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Nahida is? Wow. Wow.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. I am sorry.
Oops. Yeah. Okay. Back here. And I want to go here. Nope. One sec. I really do. You know what? If I tell you the truth, the moment-to-moment gameplay in Genshin is wonderful. Really love it. Really, really love the moment-to-moment gameplay. Alright, so then I'm gonna go up to this. See ya.
There is no escape. Grow.
Oh my god.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Wind strategy. As one with wind and cloud.
Quietly now.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Damn. You're welcome, of course, my pleasure. Okay.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept?
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. You brought fewer people than I.
Bring him over.
Grandpa! Why is there only one?
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word.
It's a one-for-one exchange. And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the...
Damn.
You stay right there!
Oh. Oh. Cutscene. Uh-oh.
Flame! What do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
No one cares about your grandpa, kid.
Don't you see this blade here?
You coward. Why are your hands shaking?
Wait a second. It's a earthquake!
Grandpa!
Is Scaramouche using King Deshret's
Paimon!
pyramid? This bassoon track is so appropriate for this moment. It's so funny.
This day's going...
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said. The dendro Archon.
Grandpa?
Hey, look.
Did there used to be a temple here?
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, the symbols on the gate belonged to King Deshret's civilization. It could have been an underground palace in the distance.
Oh, a miracle.
Oh, fuck.
Praise King Deshret!
Shut up!
What's he doing here? And his men too?
They must have fallen down here with us. Most of them seem in really bad shape.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict.
He's not actually gonna go in there.
As it happens.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, new discoveries are always worth investigating.
Raman, what are you gonna do about—
I'll just let them lay here.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Uh-oh. Because of you, Naida. It's fine. I got some really cute Luna emotes coming in, by the way.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Raman.
Huh? Are you mocking me?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While...
Whatever you say.
There's nothing to be angry about.
It does seem kind of strange. If that—
Maybe this is where they... Oh, wait. Is this where they keep Nahida? Let's see. Oh, puzzle.
Take it easy.
Oh, wait. I know where she is. Never mind. So, wait. Ah, okay. Changes. Oh. I don't remember half the stuff I do. She's in the academia, that's right. Yeah, no, I know she's in a Pokeball. I just can't remember. I couldn't remember where. Damn streamers.
Gotcha. There is no escape.
Talking so much they don't remember anything. Typical. Ooh, carrots. She's in the depths of the academia.
I see everything.
Gotcha.
That's not true because she's right here with me.
Shine down.
This way, turn a little.
Oh, the music's different.
Quietly now.
Oh, that music is nice. It's not immersion breaking or anything. Ooh, radishes.
Take it easy. Busted.
This way, turn a little.
Wind strider.
Yeah, roll.
So fast. Ashikai does such a great job. It's actually astounding how great that work is.
Hey! This way, turn a little.
Illusion shattered. Quietly now. Gotcha.
Roll.
Shine down.
Committed to memory.
Busted. There is no escape.
Have I heard this? This is so satisfying.
No.
Oh, Yellen died? Oh no. It's like, why is she saying no? Wow, that's really... Okay. I need to reread that puzzle. That's so funny. Let me reread this. After 6 days infiltrating the temple, I finally understand the priest's parlor. The elevator will descend to the ground, get on top of it before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. Yeah, okay, right. Alright.
One with nature.
Wrong button. This is beautiful. Damn it! Ugh. How? No one's gonna tell me. Oh wait. I'm here now, but... Oh, poopy. Okay. No, fuck. Come back. So I'm gonna hit it again. Go down. Come up. I'm so smart.
I see everything. Roll.
Wind strider.
Busted. Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Gotcha.
Committed to memory.
You out?
You're about to get psyched. There is no escape.
This way, turn a little.
Busted.
Smooth. Why are there multiples? Start up. Start up. Huh? Huh? I see. Boom. Uh-oh. That's not what I want. Wait. Wait, this is new?
Now that's a sight to see.
Oh, I did want that.
King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Why couldn't I go there? It's like those rides at Disney.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
Oh. What the hell is that? I guess we're gonna find out.
It's getting brighter! Oh, it looks so beautiful!
Wait. What's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
The tomb of King Deshret?
These are...
They left something behind.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people.
You can read ancient...
Of course. Every student needs to master...
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The scent of life.
Is this it?
Analyzing.
There seems to be a hidden message. Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite.
Isn't sharing knowledge...
Yes. However, you'll understand after watching it.
Uh-oh.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Ruka Devata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert My eternal lord chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Whoa.
What was that?
The priest's memories.
No. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
But this doesn't make...
Was that the former...
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no... You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard the surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civil... We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really...
Raman, that's give it a rest. You're starting to make a...
My Eremites and I, what do we even...
Hey, are you...
I should probably go.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. But please, give me some time.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow. I'll convince everyone, and I'll return every last one of your mad... sorry, your village.
You seem to finally understand that our...
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible.
That must have been rough, but he seems...
Ramon's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction, it's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess...
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back. Have a proper... we're leaving!
Stop yelling.
Damn. That was amazing. Ooh, the chest. Yeah, that's a great actor. His voice. Stop yelling.
Raman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village.
I haven't forgotten. We're just I'm on a weird timeline because of a bunch of different projects and things. It's hard. I have to finish this. I have to, and then playing games in my own personal time. I haven't forgotten. It's still on my to-do list. It's just the switch to Twitch was a little bit of things got reshifted in terms of priority. So we'll get there. We'll get there. I haven't forgotten. It's only 4 hours. I just have to like sit down and do it. But just with everything coming out right now, I'm on a bit of a treadmill. So June is really rough, but I can maybe squeeze it in. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of Diablo 4. And I need to finish this. To the Moon? Yeah. Diablo 4? Yeah. Final Fantasy 16? Yeah. And then I'm going away in July for pretty much all of July for 3 weeks. And I won't be playing anything. I'll be on my own time. So July is a big essay writing month for me. So a lot of like essays and playing on my own stuff. But To the Moon, I've never lost it, so don't worry. Yeah, I'm taking a road trip with Miss Meatball, so I'm excited about that.
I guess all I
It's
can
okay
say
to
now
ask.
is
It's fine.
thanks for agreeing to help.
You're very polite about it too, which I really respect and appreciate. Yeah, no, I started playing it a while ago, and then I stopped and just decided that I'd rather play it on stream. So
Don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it.
Emote only, yes. And don't worry, I'm
share
not
a common cause now.
honestly.
From here on out, we're allies.
If I don't do too much during the day, I feel like I don't do enough. Like I don't feel like creating videos is not hard. Really, what's hard is that I wish I could upload like 6 of them a day, but I can't. I probably will miss Golden Apple Archipelago. Well, that's not true because I'll be playing it on. I just bought the Asus ROG Ally, which is a Windows 11 portable like gaming, like a Steam Deck. But so no, I just filmed the AC. I just recorded the AC7 essay, so it should be out next couple weeks. So I'll be able to play the Archipelago stuff for Genshin on a handheld, which I'm really excited about. That comes in June, so I'll be able to play on my own time too. So, and that's how I'm going to be playing Star Rail too. Star Rail is going to be on my own time, but Star Rail has like gone down in my priority list. So, yeah.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them.
I personally feel like a waste of space as a.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh, this dude.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell.
We've been all over the desert.
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No! Make it quick!
Whoa. The moment they set eyes...
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
I tricked them.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no...
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Please,
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have...
So, your superiors have kept you quite...
They,
Don't play dumb. They extract divine can...
I don't...
Well, you better start talking.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy
The
metaphor or
sages, so
anything.
that's how
You're serious, aren't you?
Dottore is using the sages, and then Balladeer and Scaramouche. Okay.
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of the withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought, the Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those, he asked them.
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia...
First, The Academia spent a long time constructing a After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zer with the doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge...
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Alhaitham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's...
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burn. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire... This is but a form...
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusan... Is she not a true god present in this world?
From the beginning, when the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that they found that at the time she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she had slowly but surely people...
So...
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad... Rahman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the...
Sure, as you wish.
But... Hey, Maloon. So, just to clarify, so Lord Rukkhadevata isn't Lord Kusanali, right? They're separate entities, or when she shrank herself down into that child form, I may have misinterpreted, but it seems like she became Nahida, right? Or is it like, so Lord Rukkhadevata, when she expelled all that power, she became... Oh, don't answer. Okay. All right, cool. Never mind that. I'm not even going to look at the chat. So the answer is yes, but I guess we'll find out. Panic emote only.
The village keepers you found have all been returned
my
to
bad,
their
my
homes.
bad, my bad. Sorry, I
Each
know
one
not to
has a
ask.
dedicated caregiver to look after them. The two new scholars are being kept up.
Yeah. Hey, say something. Stop spacing out.
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about?
Or I can...
Oh!
Snacks?
Do you have any plans, Traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
So you were still withholding some information?
Nice typo. I did. I saw her turn into a child. So, yes, reason to deduce.
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it's still...
What a whirlwind of a story.
It seems like there will be more issues to face in the days ahead than I'd anticipated.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression.
So, everyone.
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
Well, let's brainstorm.
The next time we gather here, we...
Yep, it'll work out.
This is the end of chapter 3, I wonder. Yeah. So wait, when did this come out? This came out this year, not too long ago, right? This was right around 6 months ago already. No, less than that, 4 months ago. Because next is probably Scaramouche stuff. This was 3.1. Shit, okay. Oh wow, already Act 5? Holy shit. And there's 6 acts. Alright, September, and we're, yeah, so about 5 months. Well, it is the next day. All right. I'm not trying to rush or anything. I just like... I won't stream tomorrow. I'll stream 12, 13, 14. Hang on, I want to look at my schedule. Oh, the 15th is Monday. Shit. I definitely want to finish this Archon stuff in May. Because June is going to be rough. I mean, Diablo 4 won't be like a huge thing, right? Like I'll stream that. That's mostly for me. But then on the 16th, no, on the 14th, no, I'm sorry, on the 22nd, that's when Final Fantasy 16 comes out, and it's going to take all of my time. I'm going to stream that literally every day for hours and hours. Okay. You're in a rush for me. That's fair.
Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's...
Please. Wait a moment. Before attending the meeting,
What do you need?
promise me that you won't
What do you think?
Okay.
I'm really excited to be caught up. I'm really excited to be able to play this concurrently with everybody, you know? Like, kind of dive into the hype. And also the idea of doing more relaxed Genshin streams would be really fun. Even pulling them back to YouTube, maybe, you know?
We already discussed things a bit.
But probably not. Things on Twitch are a lot more relaxed.
Are you ready?
Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna...
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
I'm sure it was. Yeah, I know. We don't have to, yeah, I know.
You're making time.
It's true. Plus, I'm tired of getting spoiled, too, you know? Part of the bummer with Star Rail for me is that when I found out something major that happened at the end of a certain section, I was like...
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later.
Yeah, I'm excited for that moment, really. I got really demotivated after someone spoiled the... I was on the stream for YouTube and...
Come on,
some
don't
stuff
give
got
me that
spoiled,
face.
and I'm just like...
I know what you're going to say.
And it's different now because... It's different now because... Like, with Genshin, I didn't care at first, you know? But then once I... It's like, you know, obviously Scaramouche... Of course it's going to get spoiled for me, right? But already La Signora had been spoiled, and, like, Raiden Shogun had been spoiled. So it's the sort of thing... And that had already been out for, like, 2 years. So it's like, what am I going to do? You know, like, Honkai... Impact 3rd actually has been... Considering that I've watched every major cutscene... there's a lot that it's such a dense game that a lot of it hasn't been spoiled, even though the major plot points have been for me because I've watched the stuff myself, right? But you know, with Star Rail though, I was kind of like, you know, I'm riding the train, no pun intended in this case, and it's like I can't even, like, I have to play like 8 hours a day if I want to catch up. So it's this weird, like, it's hard to be multi-genre variety streamer, variety YouTuber. Yeah. So, and I refuse to just make one game's content for views, you know what I mean? So like, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It comes with the territory. So I just try to, you know, play it by ear.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been...
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions.
Paimon's a little worried.
To be honest, I feel the same. Your deeds speak.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that.
I'm very glad to hear. I've said the same thing to everyone here today. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. You're welcome. Good luck.
Oh my god, really? Oof. And God, I mean, like, Tears of the Kingdom, I wasn't gonna even pick it up honestly until I read some reviews, and I'm not like a big enough YouTuber to like have access to coveted things like that. I'm lucky I've gotten some games for free. It's really amazing, and I'm very lucky. But you know, but even still, I mean, I just can't play game. I mean, I don't know. I just the way I see content creation is that like I already get a lot of flexibility from yeah, I know, trust me, I've already had most of the leaks. Yeah, I know, and Fontaine, well, the funny part is that if I get cast in Fontaine, I'll know things before you do, which is the nature of the beast, right? Like, I knew everything about Fontaine. I knew everything about Lantern Rite before you. Like, all of it. Which is, you know, that's a perk of the job, right? But it's an inevitability that if I do get cast in some of these things, I will know more things that I'm not supposed, that I wouldn't know as a you know. But honestly, like, that's a good problem to have, right? Like the game I'm in, that when it comes out,
looks like the situation has changed again.
No, it didn't diminish it at all. In fact, it enhanced it because I couldn't wait to like see people's experience, especially because it was my first like really big role. Like I've done plenty of like little commercials and stuff, and you know, in a lot of like e-learning work. So for me it was, yeah, I know it must be really hard for Paimon's VA as well. But so for me it was like a real pleasure because I was like, oh, I can't wait, you know. But a playable in Sumeru, a playable in Fontaine, like I'd be happy. Like I could put a cap and like I wouldn't need, I mean, I'm already happy as it is, you know what I mean? Like, but a playable in Fontaine would really, like, I don't think that there will be a playable like character that is an artist per se. I don't think they're gonna have like an opera singer playable
Maybe I'll
character.
Take one more day off and
you know,
knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Yeah, that made me really happy. Like not from an egotistical perspective. I was giving you so many hints though. When I doubled down on Genshin content and watched the live stream and did all this other stuff, I can't do that again. If I'm ever, that's a good point. I forgot about Yunjin. Yeah. I was super hyped for well, to be fair, it was my first Lantern Rite though, so there was reason to be hyped. I was hyped for it anyway. But
looks like the situation has changed again.
But hang on, let me just check in on
good.
Luna because she's been.
I'll go make some preparations.
You okay? Bubba? Luna, you okay, Bubba? You okay, baby? Yeah, you're okay. Sorry, she got her vaccines yesterday, and she's really knocked out, and her back leg is super like limpy because the Lyme vaccine. She didn't have this the first time she got him, but she was also a puppy. So now that she's a little bit older, I think the muscles obviously contract in a different way. So she just got her Lyme vaccine, and unfortunately she didn't get it boosted because I misunderstood, and I thought she had got them done a couple months ago, and she didn't. So she's like really lethargic, which is weird because yesterday I've been trying to walk more because I've been gaining weight very, very fast. Although my mom said it's happy weight, so I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll take it. She's 16 months. So here she comes. Hi, Papa. Hi, little baby. What you doing? You okay? You come out of your crate? You okay, Bubba? You okay, little baby? What you doing? Here. You okay, baby? Where are you? Come on. You okay, baby? You can't. I actually don't think I can turn this all the way. You okay, baby? She's like right here. It's unfortunate you can't see her. She's right here. Bubby, why don't you go to your bed? Go to your bed. Go bed. You won't be able to see her because I can't angle the thing down. You're going to stay there and just stare at me? Okay, that's fine. Anyway. So she's sore.
Okay.
But it's hard. I have stairs, so it's, she has to run down them.
I'll hit them.
What you doing? And I was really worried that during the night or something. Like normally in the morning, she wakes me up and... Oh, honey bunny. What's the matter? You want a treat? Come here. Yeah, baby. Just a good girl. I know she's not feeling too bad because she's still eating. Good girl. Good girl. That's my sweet baby. You okay? Good girl. Sorry. Good girl, baby. Yeah, that's one of the perks.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah. Also...
Yes, she did. But our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must... I hope this is clear to you.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boot?
Didn't we already do that during the...
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
Oh, Bubby, she's sleeping right here next to me now.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while
Is
I
that too
continue
expensive?
to remind you of the seriousness
I can lower
of our
it.
situation. We all have our jobs to do.
I just don't want to have every stream be Luna treats, or can I?
Of course. Compared to the but the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight.
Yeah, but think about it. If I lowered it to 20k, you could give her 5 treats.
Just think about that mercenary.
You want to earn it?
Mercenary groups are facing constant danger.
All right.
Being a scholar is also a...
I'm not like the rest of them.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as... Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? You have a good memory. Forbidden
Wait, we just
knowledge
did it.
is the power to drive people insane. But this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time,
No, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
Mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the
you got it,
corrupting
Wong Tong.
qualities of forbidden knowledge.
No,
But
I'm just doing a little bit of
always held
this.
a different view. They've always believed that come to think of it, perhaps the academia, the withering, Elazar, and the sandstorms.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
But Paimon thought that disease is what caused the withering in the at least. That's what Tainari told us.
So Scaramouche's desire to become a god is causing all the problems. Oh my god, that's interesting.
Wait a second.
You've connected the dots.
But if that's the case...
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out?
In that case, it's to make sure we're still on track. I would like to check...
Where are we going?
To an eremite...
I'm getting pretty invested in this now. Yeah, but Gumi, that was a good one. It made a lot of people happy.
Take it easy.
Oh, whoa! Oh, here's Luna for you.
It's all good. Whatever the boss says.
Hey, what are you doing? Can you come up? Wanna come up?
It's all good. Whatever the boss says.
Hey, what's over? Oh, baby, what's over there? Oh God, you little sweetie, you not feeling good? You not feeling good? Oops. The baby, you not feeling good, baby?
Whatever the boss says.
Yeah. You're not feeling good, baby? Yeah. You're not feeling good, baby? Yeah. You're not feeling good. Here's two more.
It's all good.
That's a
Whatever
good
the boss
girl.
says.
That's a good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl, Luna. Who's a good girl? You a good girl? You the good girl? Yeah. You the good girl, baby? You a good girl? I'm really sad because she's my walking buddy. And I'm trying to walk more steps, but without Luna, what's the point? It's not as fun without Luna.
It's all good. Whatever the boss says.
It's not as fun to walk without you, baby. It's not as fun to walk without you. What's the matter, honey? The baby's tired. You the baby? Yeah, we've been going on walkies, but not a lot. Yeah, she does, yes. Right, you like to chase small animals, Bubba? She's just a little lethargic today. She has elegance, it's true.
It's all good. Whatever the boss says.
So I'm going to stop here because in an hour, we're gonna go ahead and back on YouTube, and we're doing a yes, Wild Speaker. I can't double stream on YouTube and on Twitch, which was a mistake on my part. So man, this video quality sucks. Why is it such bad quality here? How come this isn't 1080p? That's unfortunate. Alrighty. So we'll see you on YouTube. We're going to watch the Breath of the Wild Symphony. I'm probably not going to do a lot of talking. Mostly just going to watch it. So, in any case, I'll talk to you super soon, okay? See you. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, if it looks okay for you, then that's fine. I upped it to, this, man, my bitrate is bizarre. 19,000? It alternates between 19,000 and 3. It doesn't matter. Oh. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye.